Welcome to the Rampage 2026 Open Liftoff. This is your standards video for the 3-rep max back squat. So first, I'm going to show you what this would look like for all 3 reps, and then we'll talk about some of the standards and things you need to know. Okay, so for this lift, the rack is going to be set height-wise based on the needs of the shortest person in that lane so that they can still safely unrack the bar. In the event we have any drastic differences, we will deal with that in real time. Next thing is, when you're backing away from the rack, please step past this white line. I don't think that's going to be any issue. If you're on this line, you're very close to the rack anyway, so please take an extra step back. There's no rules with how far back you can go. If you are terrified of bailing a back squat, either A, don't, or B, we can give you some safety spotter arms that connect to the rack, but they're not that long, so you then would have to squat almost with your toes on this line. Now, in regards to the back squat reps themselves, you must attempt 3 reps every single time, so there's no gaming the system and only doing 1 or 2 as you build up in weight and then go for the 3. Again, you must attempt 3 reps every single time. Now, if you find your weight and you choose not to do a final set or a final 2 sets, that's fine. You just can't do less reps leading up to a set you're going for. As we're talking about depth, we do not have a judge for every single lane. This is partially on the honor system. However, there will be 2 coaches and potentially some other coach assistants roaming the floor. We know what your squat looks like. If you are squatting well above what we're used to seeing you do every single day, then we have permission to say that rep doesn't count. Now, if we are able to call that while you're still squatting, you are able to do an additional rep to make up for it, but chances are you just want to rack it and then do better on your next set to save some energy. So go as low as you can. Ideally, you are below parallel. If you know that you are skirting the line and you're one of those people, you better be really, really careful about putting more weight on the bar just because versus making sure I go low enough, all right? So you might want to practice that leading up to this. As far as finishing the rep, we do not want anyone to finish their 3rd rep and then dump the bar just to get rid of it. You must finish your 3rd rep and then re-rack the bar. In a separate video, we will go over who's changing weights and where you should be positioned when you're on deck. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, please let us know. That's the back squat standards.